officially get our race day started here on race number 6 for the Winter Heat Series. If I could have your attention for the next 2 minutes, we'll start our race day off with our national anthem. All right, and that brings us to the start of our race program. Race 1, round 1. Get a couple of things changed on the computer here. I got my 3 out there. Why don't you guys go ahead and hot lap a little bit here. Should be Cooper, Amanda, and Eric. Alright, just reprinting a lineup here so I can make a correction. Alright, in this one we're going to put Amanda, first time racer. We're going to throw her right into the mix, putting her right up front. If I get a couple of volunteer marshals, I think Jared would probably help out a hair. Number 2 is going to be Cooper. Cooper is driving that purple 00 car. And Eric will be number 3. We got plenty. We got a couple marshals. That's all I need. These guys are on a small learning curve, and we're going to run some good laps here in this one. So, Amanda, on the horn, hammer the gas as hard as you can and go as fast as you can. All right. And if it's broke, don't worry about it. Jared will fix it. All right, here we go. We are set and ready to go. off and rolling. All right, everybody is caught up. Computer is rolling. Ooh, caution in the back, caution in the back. Thank you, Kevin. Track is clear. Still clipping right along. Just over a minute down. We got Amanda in that late model, the Monte Carlo number 5, out front leading this one. Eric a close second, and Cooper running in third. Halfway, drivers, halfway. 2 down, 2 to go. Strawberry or regular? Yeah, there should be a newly printed one for the 305 sprints. Should just be an updated one. Yeah. Yep, you can hang over the top of the other one. Been a great race so far. Drivers doing a good job. A minute and a half left to go. A minute and a half. Did you find it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, thank you, sir. Ooh, look at the wheelie Amanda's doing. Eric back on 4 tires. Ringing the cowbell on that lap there. Coming down towards the end. Thank you, Andy. Eric is clear. Down to just 2 here in the final seconds. Cooper up on the shelf. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Last lap coming down. Eric coming down the front stretch. There it is. All stop, all stop, all stop. Amanda making it look easy, picking up a feature win. A heat win, anyways, on our very first time out. Jared, we have ourselves a racer. Throw some EDMs out there here in just a minute. All right, Eric will pull his hot rod on around there. right, we gotta get the track cleared off here. We gotta get the track cleared. Make a few adjustments in between rounds if we need to. That'd be great. Thanks for looking at it, Kevin. 2 Kyles, Evan, and Murph. I never put it back on. I didn't want it overheated. It was, yeah. I don't know. So I quit messing with it. I was like, hey, it's fine just like that. All right, if I get 2 marshals back out from the last race. Eric's jumping out there. Thank you, Eric. We'll save Cooper for another race. All right, go ahead and holla out. Yep. All right, we're ready to roll with EDM. Race number 2 of round 1, Mr. Peters. Last week's feature winner will line up number 1. The other Kyle in the Toyota, number 2. Evan in the blue and black ride. And Murph in the Hardee's ride, number 4. All right, gentlemen, round 1 qualifying. Kyle, field is yours. Good clean start down the front stretch. We are off and rolling. Nice, tight, consistent racing here in EDM. Working in the mid-50s, 57s, 56s. I think we'll end up on a 57 at the end of the day. Smart driving out there. Good lift, Evan. All right, nearing the halfway point. We're still on a 58-lap run, and it hasn't fallen hardly at all. 57, 58, and a 56. Fast lap of 4.1. They are moving. Black and white, 36. Oh, come on, Murph, stick it in there. Make him work for it. Murphy's going to double-check that shock tower. Down about a minute 30. Down about a minute 30. Down to about a minute. furnace is higher, up higher to keep water issues. Well, pipes, water pipes and stuff. We got all bathrooms and stuff. So I was trying to be a little more, trying to be proactive on. Still on a 57 on a flat and 56, less than 10 seconds to go. And done, all stop, all stop. Wheeler with a 57 on a 401. Murph a 56 on a 402, 56 for Peters, and Evan a 54. Yeah, up next is Midwest Mods. One heat of them today. I'll get the computer switched over. Kevin's heading on down to turn 4. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and hot lap race number 3. Race number 3 on the Speedway. Midwest Mod. Oh, I'm going to sit out this one, but I will catch you guys the next round. Up front in this one, we're going to put Sparky driving the 21. Jeff Carney will be number 2, driving the 41. Number 3 is going to be the Godfather driving the 4D ride. And Kevin driving the Purple Monster, number 4. I got a couple of marshals. We should be set. These guys are darn near professionals in this class. Right, Mr. Carney? Yeah. All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Your 4-minute timer starts when you cross the line. I'd like to welcome in Jim Blunt all the way from Volusia, Florida, in on the YouTube feed here tonight. Thanks for joining us, Jimmy. Some good laps coming right off the get-go here. The 4.7s and 4.8s are flying. Ooh, caution turn 4, low and 4. It's cleared. Nice recovery, Kevin. Track is clear. Sparky just turned his fast lap of the race. Kevin just turned his fast lap of the race. Starting to get the rhythm in a little bit. One and a half minutes in, 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go. We are past the halfway, less than 2 to go. Carney's the car out front. That's the 41. Kevin and Sparky neck and neck for that next spot. Gary's admiring his car sitting on the infield. All right, decision time coming up for Carney as he works up on the field. Nice job, Kevin. Way to work with him, Jeff. Kevin with the second quick time going. Sparky climbing back up, trying to get onto that 47, driving the 21. Less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. Less than 30. Less than 30. Less than 10. Less than 10. And there it is, all stop, all stop. Carney's going to set the benchmark at a 49, a good solid run here in Midwest Mod. And Kevin drove his way up to a 47 after a little bit of a rough start, but found the groove and ran a very, very nice 47. Sparky a 47. Gary's got himself a hot rod. He's just going to do a little fine tuning in between races. Drivers from that race, I only need 2 of you back out. I only need 2 drivers back out. And then if I could save 2 drivers for 305 sprint, that would be super, to be honest with you. If you're not in 305 sprint, if you could marshal this one. Need some body clips? Oh, that thing. Yeah. That one there, Grobes. Make sure you get the red and all right, getting the action man dialed in here. You got body clips? Yep. Okay. Hold on, Coop. Hold on. Alright, Groby's pretty much ready down there. He's got to throw a transponder in. So late model, Sportsman late model will be up next. And then we'll move into sprint cars. So go with what we normally do, not what's posted. Well, Middle's mod's looking pretty dialed. Ooh, 145. Oh, she's getting up there. Grobes, how you doing down there? All right. Woo. The action man is ready. All right. All right. Cooper and Groby, go ahead and take a few hot laps. Woo! All right. Let's slow it down. Slow her down, Groby. Slow her down. Let's save it. All right. Cooper, we're gonna line you up number 1. Cooper number 1. Groby number 2. A 4-minute run here, gentlemen. Let's see what kind of times we can get. All right. Here we go. Cooper on the horn. Field is yours. Excellent start to this one. We are off and rolling. Ooh, little tangle there down in turn number 4. Kevin's got him cleared. Groby just hauling the mail. Got to figure out. This one's open. Groby's still running 5.5s. That there's a smoking fast pace here in junior late model. A minute 20 left to go, and the action man is pounding down on a 41 lap pace. He's got that thing hooked up and rolling. Groby taking no prisoners. Cooper currently working on a 37. That would be a new personal best by 6 laps. Keep it clean, Coop. Action Man trying to get her on the outside. Cooper giving him a bump. Excellent driving from the field on that one. Groby getting up onto that 41 still. His personal best is a 42. Got himself a pretty good run going here, working on a 41. Once again, Cooper playing it safe, keeping it smooth on a personal best by 6 laps. Less than 10, less than 10. And that'll do it, that'll do it. That will do it here in round 1. Keith Groby with a 41-41 doing the Polish victory lap. And a new personal best for the Purple Monster. That's Cooper by 6 laps, a 6-lap improvement with a 37, a 37. All right, Coop, bring that thing on in, bud. There you go. Up next will be late models. And I did do a small bit of changing. And the first group is going to be Mark. Nope, sorry. First group is going to be Ron, Andy, Kyle, and Lance. Once again, Ron, Andy, Kyle, and Lance. 8 late models here this afternoon. And remember, guys, round 1 is for a resort. Try to get a nice smooth run in, nice clean run. And then we'll get the resort after that. Looking for Kyle Peters. I think he's putting his body on down there over by the garage door. Ah, yeah, there he is. Drivers from the last race. I got Sparky back out. Eric can probably do it for Cooper. Yeah, perfect. I'll jump in here as well. Peter's throwing in a transponder quick. Heat number 2 of late models will be up following this. And then we'll move on into some sprint cars. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and hot lap. Go ahead and hot lap. Hey Kyle, the transponders. I'm not getting a transponder from that one. Perfect, got it. You must be working on an EDM down there. Super stock, super stock. All right. We'll get them lined up. Mr. Block, Ron will be up front in this one. Andy will be number 2. Kyle, number 3. And Lance will be number 4. Remember, you guys are on your own clock. Look at that. I got the action man here. You guys are on your own clock. Give each other some room. There it goes. Your timer starts when you cross the line here. Nice start here in round 1, heat 1 for late models. Excellent driving out there. Good start. Clear. Track is clear. Excellent car control. Good job, Andy and Kyle. Nice recovery, Lance. Track is clear. And cleared. Nearing the halfway point. We're roughly about a 51 to 49. Remember, this is round one. There will be a resort afterwards for round two. Lump cars together by their round one performance. Ron got a little nervous there. Sees his opportunity to make a couple of fine adjustments. Good handling car there. One minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. And everybody on the berm too. It's cleared. Thank you, Eric. Peter's still on a 51, keeping it smooth. Last couple of laps, keep them clean. And there it is, all stop. 50, 50 on a flat. Peter's just a hair better than his other personal best. Lance with a 48. Andy a 46. Andy almost within a lap of his personal best. And Ron made a couple of key adjustments there towards the end, found a little consistency. Scotty Sr., Sparky, Richie, and Tommy. Drivers from the last race, I'll need you back out if I could. At least a couple of you for sure. After this, we'll go to 305 sprints, 305, heat number 1. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and hot lap. Go ahead and hot lap. Alrighty. Scotty, I tell you what, we'll put you on the back. How's that sound? All right, get you all nice and comfy. Sparky, we'll put Sparky up front driving the 21. Richie, the Outlaw, number 2. Tommy, driving the Black Ride, will be number 3. And Scotty, make his return to racing here at Tees, will be number 4. Remember, guys, you're on your own clock. There'll be a resort after round 1. We'll group like cars for the second round, so be smart here. Field is yours. Your clock starts when you hit the line. There we go. We are on the clock and scoring. Track is clear. Make sure you're driving ahead of your car a little bit. Drive ahead of your car. There we go. Ooh, caution 3 and 4. There you go. Way to work through it. Everybody's on a pretty good run. Mid-50s right now. Sparky, Rich, and Tommy all on 50s. Got a minute 45. A minute 45 to go. I'm sure there is. One minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. Less than 20 seconds to go. Less than 20. Last couple of laps. Come on. Keep them clean. Keep them clean. And done. All stop. All stop. All stop. That'll do her. That'll do her. Hey, nice little run in that one. 50 laps for Richie and Tommy. And 49 for Sparky and Scotty. 45. Roll on back to 305 sprints. Or at least junior late model for sure. I'm gonna take on the action man. No, I got one. A little bit, yeah. All right, 305 sprint. I split up. It'd be Sparky, Ron, and Gary. Sparky, Ron, and Gary will be the first ones. Sparky, Ron, and Gary, and then after that will be Kevin, Nick, and Steve. You bet, you bet. Yes, yep, early open at 11. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and hot lap. 305 sprint, heat 1, round 1. All right, there, I'm caught up. Drivers from the last race are back out. Thank you, drivers. Mark, Ron, and Gary, we are set and ready to roll. Field is yours, Sparky. And a good clean start. Everybody's on the clock and rolling. Just over a minute in. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. Excellent bit of racing here in 305 sprint. Working right around a 50, a 5-0, and a 5-1. These guys are neck and neck, almost identical laps. 4 8s and 4 7s the last 10 laps. Every with a good run going. Minute and a half. 1.5 minutes to go. 1.5. $45 seconds to go. Pieces and enough 37 for the 37 for the whole electric kit. That'll go right onto your car. But he's making a new one that'll have like a cage kind of green black one that's at the bottom of the car. Kind of just more of it. We wanted to make some fresh with the body, so Adam made one and built one over on and done. That's it. That's it. That's it. That is it. Nice driving, gentlemen. A 51 for Fairchild. Sparky a 40. I'm sorry, Sparky a 50. And Ron a 49. 49. Hold on.
Oh, with those inside pieces?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. Because when we cut the windows out.
Do you think those would be...
I have those boxes.
Oh, the new ones? Not the...
All right, gentlemen, go ahead and holla out. Whoa. Come on, Nick. Play nice, would you? Jeez. Heat number 2. The last group just won 51, 50, and 49. It was some good cooperating races in that one. How you looking, Kevin? You need a lap or are you good? Yep. All right. Nick, why don't you climb up front? Nick got 4th place last weekend, if I remember right. I think Nick finished 4th in the A main. Nice run for him. Steve will line up number 2, and Kevin will be number 3. I got a couple of marshals. That will be all we need. Field is yours, Nick. .305 sprint, heat number 2. Nice recovery, Kevin. Track is clear. Kevin on a nice improvement here from last time he ran. He's looking at a 5-lap increase. Getting up under that 48. All three cars currently on a 48-lap run. All three cars on a 48-lap run. Halfway. 2 down, 2 to go. 2 down, 2 to go. Clear. He hung on to it. Nice job. Oh, they don't want upside down. Sparky is on his way. And cleared. Steve says, I hit 4 walls. I'm going to pull it in. Nick on a 48, Kevin on a 48. Less than 10, less than 10. And that'll do it right there. All stop, all stop. Hey, a nice 48-lap run from both drivers. Kevin, a 5-lap improvement from last time he ran with a 48. Nick, a 48. And Mr. Fairchild's going to hang on to the TQ here in round 1. Set at a 58. All right, 360 sprint coming up next. .360 sprint, heat number 1, Murph, Peters, and Scott. 2 Scotts and a Peters. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and hot lap. You guys can go ahead. Well, maybe. Alrighty, we should be good to go. Alright. Murphy number 1, Peters number 2, Scott number 3. I got a couple of marshals. That's all we need. We should be good to go. Alright, gentlemen, track is yours. I'll buy you dinner if you can help me out here a little bit. A minute and a half in, 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go. One minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. Nice recovery by Scott. Going to keep him on that 52. Murphy working on a 54. Peters making a good run here, a 51, almost a 52. 30 seconds to go. Clear. You guys got less than 10. Work together, less than 10. Everybody to the infield. Jump to the infield. And that does it. All stop, all stop, all stop. All right, Murph's going to hang on to his 54. Slows to a 403. Schramm's with a 52. And Kyle a 5-1. All right, one more heat coming up. All right, gentlemen, Evan, Jared, and Ron, go ahead and hot lap. All right, we are set and ready to go. Well, Jared's making a final adjustment. Amanda doesn't need that kind of adjustment. Just put the car down and go run. Yeah, there we go. All right, up front in this one is going to be Evan. Evan will be number 1. Jared will be number 2. And Ron will be number 3. All right, we got Groby and Murph. That looks good. Evan, the field is yours on the horn. All right, good clean start. Everybody's on the clock and scoring. High in turn 2, high in turn 2. It's clear. Two and a half minutes ago, 2.5. A minute 50 to go. Track is clear. Nice recovery, Ron. One 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Nice driving. Low in the back. Go low in the back. Go low in the back. Low in the back. Ooh, and Ron escapes through that one. Fancy driving. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And done. All stop. All stop. All stop. Jared with a 53, 53, Evan a 52, and Ron a 48, 48. Well driven. Way to work together, gentlemen. Ooh, biggest class of the day coming up. Super duper stocks. We packed them deep in qualifying. 5 and 5. Gonna make you guys work for it today. Jeff Carney, I must have you in another heat. I got Scotty, Ron, Groby, Kevin, and Tom Tapp in this one. You're just excited to get out there, aren't you? Either that or you're trying to get some free hot laps. One of the two. I'll jump out here for this one. I'm excited to do a little marshalling for the supers. If there's anybody else that has an extra couple of minutes, maybe we get Groby to come out and marshal. Oh, wait. No. No, Groby's on the driver's stand. All right, gentlemen. Go ahead and hot lap. Go ahead and hot lap. Ooh, caution turn one, caution turn one, caution turn one. Oh man, we got action and it's only hot laps. Is it? Somebody else said it was like locked down. I was like, all right, Ron, we're going to put you up front. We're going to put Groby right behind you. All right, Groby, you can go up front. Groby, you go number one. And then Kevin, our feature winner last week in the Snot Rocket, be number 3. Tom Tapp driving the blue Fairlane, I think, will be number 4. And Scotty getting his feet wet here, gonna be number 5. Evan, you got that corner? All right, it's got the action, man. Are you ready? All right. Field is yours, Groby. Give each other a little bit of room here. Oh, we got a loose wheel. Evan Tapp grabbing Scotty. He is going to head to the bench. That's what makes super stock exciting right there. Run 'em till the wheels fall off.
I do see it, yeah. That's, I mean, earlier we were like, oh man, this is going to be a fast, heavy track tonight.
Oh, caution turn 1. Nitro on scene. Track is clear. The action man out front. I'll jump in and help out here. Woo! Tom upside down. He's back on 4 wheels. Tom Tab with one of the most exciting passes we've had here. About a month ago, maybe been 5 weeks already. I'm not sure. Hello in turn 3. Start calling Tom Action Junior. Low, whoa, look at that driving. Oh, the action man getting in on it. Evan Tap on his way. The action man is clear. Halfway, drivers. Yep, that's right. You still got halfway to go. Out front, it's Kevin in the Snot Rocket. Taking a piece of Groby in turn 4. Track is clear. Ron Block with the second quick time going at the moment. Groby moving up the standings a little bit in the general. A minute 30. Low and three. Cleared. Groby says sorry. Groby fighting back underneath Kwame. Down in turn 1 and 2. Kevin hugging that bottom line. The action man drifted a tad high. Can't fight back. Whew, a little too much throttle, Tom. A little too much. Kevin and Ron really close on the clock. You guys got less than 10 seconds to go. Less than 10. Keep them clean. And done. All stop, all stop, all stop. 45 for both Ron and Kevin. A good start here in round 1. Heat number 1. The action man not far off with a 44. And Tom, 37. And Scotty's going to have a huge improvement in round number 2. He's going to get himself a double personal best in that one. Our next group of contestants is going to be Carney, Steve, Evan, Murph, and Nick. Drivers from the last race, Scotty, Tom, Groby, Kevin. I can jump in as well.
What's that? Temperature? Oh, 80? Woo!
Let's see. I got Hardee's and I got Hooters. It's starting to turn into a restaurant competition. Let's see, who am I missing? Steve, that's who it is. Oh, no, Steve's there. I got five on my screen, but only 4 cars. How about Nick? Nick, there he is. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, go ahead and hot lap then. And good, gentlemen, that will do it. Let's see here, our lineup for heat number 2. Let's see here. Up front is going to be Steve driving the number 90. We need to get you a restaurant sponsor. Nick driving the Bart car will be number 2. Nick's driving the blue and black number 9. And then Jeff Carney driving the 66 will be number 3. And then it'll be the restaurant chains. Evan Tapp driving the Hooters, number 7. And Murphy in the Hardee's ride. All right, I got this corner. Field is yours. Good clean start. Everybody's on the clock and scoring. Boo. It's rush hour down the backstretch. The Hooters, the Decora car, the Hardee's, Bart Simpson hanging right in there. Ooh, Evan went around. He recovers though. Nice recovery. Ooh, it's fender to fender in turn 4. They're back underway. Carney diving on the inside of Evan, giving him a little fender rub. Get moving, Evan, get moving. Evan sneaking by Nick. Nick gonna fight back into turn 1. He took the air right off the back. Murphy's got the jalopy. The front end's up in the air, Murph. Kind of a high rider. 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go. 44 to 45 laps. Halfway. This race doesn't have any action. The action man's not in it. Ooh, Evan trying to get underneath Jeff. Jeff's holding his line. You find your wheel nut? Murphy up on the backside. That's Hardee's giving the Hooters a little push. Chicken wings and Frisco sandwich. A minute 30. All 5 drivers separated by about a lap, so let's call it 12 seconds. Ooh, there's a little action. Cleared. $45 laps from the top 3. That's Nick, Steve, and Evan. Steve's just been staying out of trouble, keeping his nose clean, making laps, doing his job.
It's actually out in my car, now that I think about it. So yeah, kind of. I was holding heat grips on my snowmobile trying to figure out why one was really hot and why one was just warm. Like on high.
And that does it right there. All stop, all stop, all stop, all stop. Hey, Steve, how'd that feel? Yeah, you stayed out of trouble, kept it clean. A 45 lap run, a new personal best. And we'll set the TQ. And we'll set the TQ for round one. Nick with a 45, Scott a 45, Evan a 44, Carney a 44. If you go look at the standings, 1 through 8 separated by a lap. And the top 5, including Ron, all with a 45. That's close racing, gentlemen. Nicely done. Oh, don't worry, the Action Man is getting ready for round 2.
Yeah, I got one.
Come on. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Jared says it's locked down. Pull the trigger. All right, if I get one driver to help me out, I think we can marshal these ones real easy. We'll have a very short 10-minute break. We'll do a really short 10-minute break after this race. If you'd like to grab some food during that 10-minute break, would be a great time if you want to grab some food after this race. We'll go about 10 minutes of open practice, and then we'll get going with round number 2. Jared, is it good to go? Can you rip it? Can you rip it? Rip the throttle? Yeah. All right, that looks good, Kyle. That looks good to me. All right, Wheeler number 1, Scott number 2, Jared number 3. I got a couple of marshals. We should be good to go. Last race of the round. Track is yours, Kyle. 1 minute in, 3 minutes to go. 1 minute in, 3 minutes to go. Berm. Berm. 2.5. 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5. 2.5. Yeah. Clear. Everybody's back on track. Halfway, halfway. 2 down, 2 to go. Halfway. One minute to go. 1 minute to go. Jared on point, getting a little slick there towards the end. Less than 30, less than 30. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Kyle's in, Scott's in, Jared's in. All stop, all stop, all stop, all stop. Woo, she became a handful at the end. Jared started off on a 60 for like the first 20, 22 laps, something like that. They're dirty, really dirty over here. All right, track is open for just a short while here while I reset. If you want to grab some food, please stop in and I'll get you set up while I resort.
I tried to make it a wet track.
Once again, track is open for just a short while here. If you want to go around a few hot laps, say about 10 minutes or so. I'll set up the next round. right, lineup is on the back side of the driver's stand, and it will be here on the main screens. All right, there it goes. It's up on the TVs as well. Lineup for round number 2 is on the back side of the driver's stand, and the TVs around the building as well. Go about another 10 minutes here or so. gonna do a quick packing here. We'll get Tommy on the golf cart. You wanna head on out and do a little packing? Race 1 is going to be... Oh, you know what we should do? We should put Jared out there with Amanda. I think Amanda ran the competition off. Scared him away. Jared, you gonna take on Amanda? Yes, you are. I got it charged up and ready to go. The Bulldog is ready to roll. Alright. Jared's excited to take on Amanda here. Race number 1. She's already got 1 feature win. Take this one on down. And then I'm going to drive that thing against the Action Man. So don't break it. All right. Jared heads on down. Amanda heads on down. Round 2 getting started here.